Good afternoon, all Facebook friends and all the alumnites and everybody out there in social media. My name's Will. I am the residential manager at Austin Recovery. Today is the May 1st, 2020. And we're doing this video to talk a little bit about the spirit of Austin Recovery. Anyone and everyone that ever set foot on these grounds, stood under our trees, know that we got a lot of spirit. Every alumni that has ever came through Austin Recovery carries the spirit. So we're going to take this opportunity. Sad thing is we are doing some layoffs at Austin Recovery, shutting down our residential programming. So we want to give all the staff their opportunity to come up and share some of their experience and what Austin Recovery has given them. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over. A, why don't you come on up?
Yeah, my name's Abe Hernandez. I went through Austin Recovery October of 2004. This place gave me a shot when recovery wasn't really open to everybody, and Austin Recovery let me in with open arms. They gave me the verbiage to walk through the doors and the strength to persevere in recovery. I learned more at Austin Recovery to live as a free adult in life than I can expound on. This place, you hear it a lot, but this place saved my life. More than that, it gave me a life. The staff, the spirit that Will was talking about of Austin Recovery is the spirit of forgiveness and grace and love. And I wish I could express the gratitude that I have for Austin Recovery, and I don't have a lot to say. All I know is that when I came in here broken, a shell. And what I learned here has given me this life beyond my wildest dreams. And I remember sitting out here at the ranch and I thinking, this is my shot. This is my shot to become the man I've always wanted to be. And I'm going to give this thing a try 100% one time. And if it works, great. And if not, I know how to live that other life. Something happened out here that gave me the courage to walk through all of my fear. I got to become a part of their staff. I never dreamed of working in recovery. I'm a sales guy, finance. I never thought I'd be working in recovery, and I've given up all of that to be here just for a few months, and it's been the happiest few months of my life. I'm part of this family, and I'm part of this alumni, and the spirit of alumni is going to resonate in the universe because this place is so special. That's all I got.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Beth. I'm so glad that you're here today. And I work here at Austin Recovery, and I work in the alumni program. My role is alumni and recovery administrative assistant. And I'm also a peer recovery coach. We started this program for peer coaching back in October, and under the guidance of Chris Gates. And today, Chris happens to be doing a Zoom meeting at this moment that is the first ever Family House Zoom meeting. And that's a whole other thing we're starting up because we've been bringing all of the alumni meetings online, and Family House absolutely positively needs the support, and Chris is the guy to do it. It was 2015 when I came to Austin Recovery. I had no idea a place could have such a living spirit. The people that we help and we love and support, the compassion that is given, the staff gives to each other too. It is the most powerful thing. There is a living spirit here. I totally believe that. I came here as a person in early recovery, and today I can definitely say that as a person in long-term recovery who's been building a self-supporting life, giving back to the community. This place has nurtured and supported me, and the growth possibilities were beyond my wildest dreams. Speaking directly to all of you alumni out there who will be watching this, who we go and see you on the Zoom meetings, I want to say something about the Austin Recovery alumni. The doors of the residential location are going to close May 15th. A lot of people have been upset about that. The alumni is going to keep going on. We're meeting on Zoom. We're meeting every Tuesday evening at 7:30, Thursday evenings at 7:30, Sunday evenings at 7:30, and now today starting Family House. The schedule is going to vary just a little bit, so check out the alumni webpage. And we're so glad that you guys are out there, and we are not going away. We're here to support you. We got your back.
What do I don't know what to do.
What do I do?
What am I saying? Yeah, give me an example.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Romo. I'm the parent educator here at Austin Recovery. It'll be my 3rd year officially in May. I can remember the first day that I showed up for my internship. It was May 11th, 2017, and I remember I showed up wearing slacks, this really nice blouse, and a cover-up, and I remember immediately feeling very out of place because everyone was in blue jeans and t-shirts and a lot more relaxed than I showed up looking. The next day I showed up in a t-shirt and blue jeans, and I immediately felt like I was at home. I mean, everyone was so friendly and so nice to me. The spirit of Austin Recovery is very much alive, more today than it was then. It continues to grow. I remember when I met Will during my internship, they told me he's the guy that walks around with his boots, I guess. Like you'll know, you'll be able to recognize the sound of his shoes, and I very well did. You know, I've spent these last 3 years getting to know him and all my other coworkers, and it's been a blast when I come to work. It doesn't even feel like I'm at work. It feels like, it just feels like fun. Like I get to hang out with a bunch of people. I get to meet new people every day. I get to hang out with children all day. The spirit of Austin Recovery is here, it's there, it's outside, it's everywhere. And you can shut down Austin Recovery, but you can't shut down the spirit because it's very much alive and it is thriving and will continue to thrive even after May 15th. Thank you.
Is this the X? Okay. My name's Wade Miller. I'm the senior counselor at Austin Recovery. Sounds like we're sharing memories and feelings and things that are all kind of hard to bring up right now. But in terms of the spirit here that I've always felt is just family. Coming to work and knowing that I can be myself and grow and be challenged and have people around me that respect people, respect the dignity of people and the diversity of what makes us human. That to me is the spirit of Austin Recovery, and to me that what I know about Austin Recovery, what we've always done. I'm an alumni here as well, from 10 years ago, and this place has always been about helping those that don't have any other place or don't have a lot of other options, and I hope that will always stay and live on and be around, especially this campus. I can't imagine anything else ever being here. The energy will always live on out here.
Hello, my name's Eric, and I'm residential care staff here at Austin Recovery. I've only worked here for around 9 months. I've got right around a year clean, and just want to relate a little story. Something just happened to me 2 days ago that made me think about how far the reach of Austin Recovery extends beyond just these walls, through our whole community. And without knowing it, I owed my sobriety in large extent to Austin Recovery. I went to different treatment centers. I didn't come here. It took me 3 shots to get it. My final treatment center was Infinite Recovery. And there was a woman there named Rivette. She's still there. And she teaches the Big Book class in their outpatient programs. She was fantastic. I can't think of anybody who did more to help me understand the big book and carry the message and want to carry the message than she did. She's a magical presence. What a woman. And lo and behold, a couple days ago, I went to Pink Cloud Vapor Shop next to Infinite Recovery. Rivette happened to be there, and we hadn't spoken since I discharged from Infinite, but we got to chatting. I showed her my badge, and I said, hey, guess where I'm working now? And she said, that's where I got sober 13 years ago. That's where I got sober. And you have to understand, I had nothing. I couldn't go anywhere else. Austin Recovery was the only place I could go. That woman got sober 13 years ago here, and she went on and she changed so many lives, including my life, right? Without me even knowing that I owed it to Austin Recovery, she changed my life. How many other stories are there like that out there? How many other people have gone through this place and gone on to touch so many other lives in such beautiful ways? She cried a little bit when I told her that we were closing. Right? She didn't know that. Right? It was heartbreaking. But we're here, and our spirit will continue. And the effect that we and all of our alumni, all of you, have had, the beautiful effect on this community will continue. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ben. I'm Facilities Director here at Austin Recovery. I'm also an alumni from 1991. I'm sort of representing what we call the 96ers. There's still 3 of us that have been working here since 1996. Will was still in treatment in 96. Laura was still in high school. But here's the thing. I've been doing a little math since in the last couple weeks, and I figured I've been here for roughly 25,000 clients and roughly maybe 2,500 to 3,000 employees over that time. Now, we have an alumni association that's basically for people that have gone through the program, but as far as I'm concerned, anybody that's worked here is part of the alumni group for this place. One thing I've learned through this is I tried to treat this place like it was mine and take care of it in the same way I take care of my house. I hope I've done a good job. I'm pretty sure I have. So when you think of this place, think back with the good times we've had and all the people we've helped. So from the 96ers, sayonara.
Hello, I'm Stephanie. I'm a team lead at Austin Recovery. I've been walking around kind of in a daze this past, month or so whenever we found out. I guess it's because I'm still working here. It's not set in yet. Austin Recovery's done a lot for me. I've seen a lot of miracles happen here. The spirit of Austin Recovery will never die. These are sacred grounds. It's not really a word to explain it. I think anybody who's been here knows what I'm talking about. And I want people that are still suffering to reach out. Don't be sad. We're still going to be around. There's people that you can always call. And I just want to say thank you for everything that I've gotten from Austin Recovery. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Jackson. I'm part of the RCS staff. I remember my first day I asked exactly what it was that an RCS did, and I was told that you're not exactly a counselor, you're not in the medical department, you kind of just do everything else. And that's kind of how it's been. There have been 2 groups of people here that have made my life more fulfilled than in the year that I've been here, more than any other year of my life. The first is this phenomenal group of people that we have had the honor and been allowed to deal with. I had some inherent bias when I came in here. But I have learned that this group of people that have been addicted and homeless and traumatized and terrorized, that walked in here frightened and insecure, allowed me to help them out, show the way, walk them home, as we say. That's been a blessing that I'll never forget as long as I live. The other group is this phenomenal staff of people here that trusted in me to do the very thing that I just said, allowed me to be therapeutic even though I'm not a therapist. It has been the richest and most sublime year of my life. I'm sorry that it's ending. I don't feel ready to be gone. But I'll bless every second that I've been here. Thanks.
My name is John, and I work in facilities right alongside Ben. I've been here for 15 years, and over the 15 years, all the lives that I have seen that's come that were totally on the bottom of the pit and have risen through the ashes to become what I needed to be all along is something I will never forget. The clients that I have talked to over the many years, some of them I know their names, some of them I don't know your names, but I've talked to you, I've expressed my heart to some of y'all, and you know who you are. And those times of talking to y'all have really touched my heart, has really showed me that it could have been me. It could have been me in those shoes had it not been for the grace of God. But I'm so thankful that I'm able to reach a hand out and help the ones that need help. I always tell the clients when they first come in, I'm part of the maintenance crew. I'm here to take care of the little things so you can take care of what really matters to you. If your light bulb is out, if your shower is clogged, if your toilet ain't working, that's what we're here for. We take care of those things so you can focus on recovery. And that's the spirit that I want to exude all over, everywhere. I want to be able to say, I will take care of the things that will get you off a track. I want you to focus on being you, on focus on being sober and in recovery. And I will forever be changed. This company, this environment has changed my life. I was not privy to this side of the tracks, but I've learned a lot in 15 years. And I have great respect for people who want recovery and want to come out and want to live above their addictions. And God bless y'all. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jake. I'm an assistant residential manager of Austin Recovery. About 5 years ago, I was just tired of my regular 8 to 5, working behind a desk, and I knew my whole life I always wanted to help people. But I took a shot, wanted to do something different, and moved to Austin. Got a job here. I had no family here, nobody, but everybody here became my family real quick. I was blessed with great mentors here that showed me the ropes and showed me what I needed to know. I'm sad this chapter's come to an end in my life, but at the same time I know it's not over and there's other doors that are going to be open. But this place I'll forever be grateful for, and I'll never forget it, and I'll miss it a lot.
Hi, I'm Laura. I'm the executive director here. I've got 2 weeks left, and I was thinking about what Ben said about my being in high school when he started here. Ben also told me on my first day that this was his house and that he'd outlasted all of his bosses, and that turns out to be true. Yeah. And yeah, so I'm shouting out to the world about the 96ers. It kind of blows my mind the just amount of time and love that these folks put into this place. And I was telling the staff earlier that one of the reasons that I even took this job is because Will Miley inspired me to take this job. I had talked to the board, and the board had recruited me, and I knew that Austin Recovery was in trouble at the time, and I thought, let me speak to somebody who knows what's really going on, like on the ground, and they gave me Will Miley. And he didn't know who I was from Adam. I could have been anybody. I could have just been out there for a tour. He didn't know who I was. He just got up on a whiteboard and started drawing and telling me stories and telling me about the mission and the spirit of Austin Recovery, and he's still doing that. So when I think of the spirit of Austin Recovery, I think of Will and Ben. Thank you.
All right, this ends our video for this week. Next week we're going to do another video, the 8th. So please like the video, share the video. These are some very powerful spiritual warriors here, and a lot of them are going to be let go on the 8th. And I got to say this to anyone out there: I am personally giving each and every one of these spiritual warriors a good reference. They are a powerful team, all right, well trained. So to all my Facebook friends out there, share it. Let's get it rocking and rolling. And I'm going to end with this. So y'all follow me. If anyone hasn't told you they love you, we love you. Thank you.